internet. It is Saturday the 17th of December 2016. I'm on a train going into, well, I'm going into the city with this guy.
Hey! How you doing?
You guys remember Grasler from last time I saw you would have been
Southampton.
Southampton, at the end of the Tracer tour.
And Brighton.
Yeah. Came to the Haunt show in
awesome show.
We're going to go out and do the Spit Bridge to Manly walk. Pretty scenic walk on the harbour and around these beautiful beaches. It's going to be 34 degrees today in Sydney. So
beautiful sunny weather.
Awesome. Much better than the UK.
-3.
-3.
Yeah, that was -3 the day I left.
Could you imagine that? -3. We don't even see, we see zeros here, but never a -3, man. So this is the Spit Junction. This is where this walk begins. This is a pretty typical walk. If you come to Sydney, you should probably do this walk. I've done it 3 times in my life. Once with this guy before, and once with a couple of other people. We've actually hit a cracking day. Last few days in Sydney have been cold and wet and a bit rainy. And I've got a bit of a flu-y thing going on, but I feel fantastic today. How do you feel?
Oh, flu-y, but man, a bit of salt water's gonna fix that.
Absolutely. We've got some sneaky jacks in here. It's gonna be awesome. So this walk would not be complete without a couple of refreshing beverages.
Couple of jacks, cheers.
When I say complete, I mean we wouldn't be able to start the walk without a couple of refreshing beverages.
Oh, it's nice and cold too.
So this is the start of the walk, Spit Bridge. We're walking all the way to Manly. That guy, there's plenty of these things on this walk from my memory. They're bearded dragons, they're pretty common. If you've never seen one, there's another one right here. Look at this little one. Just poking up his head. While we're here in this beautiful scenic little spot having our second beverage, it's time for NSD. This episode I was about to bust out with NSD and then I realised that it's been done so many times. You guys must be so sick of Tracer. Grasler has an NSD that he wants to tell you about.
Band of Horses. Saw these guys play in, I think it was July this year at the O2 in Shepherd's Bush. Amazing gig, played for 2 hours. I think you shot them, didn't you?
Yeah.
Big day out, 2013.
It's funny that Grasler should have this Band of Horses shirt because I don't own one of their t-shirts, but I have photographed them. Can I show them my photos on your shirt?
Yeah, dude, man, do it. Yeah.
This is Band of Horses at the Big Day Out in Adelaide 2013. Now that NSD's taken care of, this is coming off probably for the rest of this walk. Grasler's already gone in. He didn't wait for anything. He's in there. Oh, that's got to come off. There's so many beaches along this walk. Like you can just pick a spot and stop and swim. Like right here, this is Clontarf, and it's beautiful. This is all harbour here. Grasler just asked me, do I want a Jax? You know it. Awesome, thanks man.
Cheers, Connor.
That's Clontarf. How would you say it? Clontarf? Clontarf Beach. And we're still inside of the bridge where we left. We've on to our second last drink. For as long as we've been mates and skateboarders.
Oh, dude, since the 80s.
Yeah.
Early No, because Mother's Milk came out. It was 89, Ben, when I first met you. This is 27 years, mate.
The first skate park we ever went to, we tried to go to a skate park. Well, we wanted to go to Fairfield Skate Park. When we got to the park, it wasn't open, but it was worse than that. It wasn't closed. It actually hadn't even been built. We saw plans for it, rough sketches in Skating Life, saying there's going to be a skate park at Fairfield Leisure Centre in Vine Street, Fairfield. So we went out there, ramps closed, and then this guy goes, darn it, in a super high pitched, like, darn it, like, just like that. And so from then on forever, this guy was known as Darn It. And your name became of these caves is. It's pretty warm here, and we've come to a crossroads of sorts. We could either go up the path, and we've done this before so we know what's that way, but we could also go down here, and this looks more adventurous. So I reckon we do this.
Well, I say we go off the beaten track.
You say we do it?
Yeah, dude.
All right.
Yeah, adventure in our hearts, Ben.
Either way, I've got to get in the water again. It's super hot. We did choose a path that was not signposted and it wasn't as clear as anything else. Turns out it came out to a beautiful beach. The only issue is it's a nude beach. I'm not really keen to get my tackle out with Grazler, and he's not really keen to do the same with me, understandably. Nothing against nude beaches, fine, go for gold if you want, but we're just a bit bummed because this beach, no pun intended, this beach is beautiful, but unfortunately it's not quite what we're looking for. We just want to go and sit somewhere like this, but gear on. That's Manly over there, and all the way back through there, Sydney Harbour. So we are on our way to Manly. We always have been. We are back to the point where we left. Yeah. The track down there is great. The beach is perfect. I just don't want to see that many naked dudes, so that's why we came back up. Nothing against nude beaches. They're great. They're fun. But today, that's not what we're after, so we came back up and we're going to continue on the regular path this way. We got some shade. We got this beautiful view here of the harbour. Unfortunately, we can't get down there for a swim, but we think if we continue that way, we'll eventually get down again to the water. Right now, we've got our last beverage to have, and we've still got about,
3 Ks.
do you reckon 3?
Oh, 2.5.
2.5 Ks till Manly. We drank our drinks too quickly. We were too enthusiastic. We were both very thirsty, but it is a pretty nice spot. These guys gave us beers. Can you believe this? Just some random dudes at the beach here.
Are you good?
Gave us beer. It's beer, but it's free beer.
Can you serve that?
My name is Patrick Johnson from Toronto, Canada.
My name's Jenny Trove and I'm from Stratford-upon-Avon in England.
My name's Chris Wright and I'm from Stratford, United Kingdom.
I'm Maggie, I'm from Texas.
Now, about that swim I said about, what was it, an hour ago? I'm going in the water. Jenny,
Yeah.
I've got a little thing I wanted to test here. I'm making out that we haven't discussed this already, but we've already discussed it. But I've realized that the YouTube videos that get the most hits are the ones that have a hot chick as the thumbnail. Usually an arse shot. Now, would you be willing to be in my vlog, in this particular episode, as an arse shot, as my thumbnail?
Of course.
And we will see this vlog will be the most highly rated, highly clicked, highly viewed is what I'm trying to say, of my vlogs because of this.
I don't know quite how that would go, but okay.
Okay, so you need to sort of look more, like stand more that way. Yeah, that's it, like that. And now we lost the sun. Hang on a second. Yep, that is perfect. That's my thumbnail right there. Sweet. All right, sun's gone. You legend. That was awesome. Now that might be a little bit, a bit cheeky, because we totally did this just for the thumbnail. Thanks, Jenny.
No worries.
Well, that was pretty awesome, Grazler.
Yeah, man. It's awesome, Ben.
Caught up with some pretty sweet people. They gave us beer, gave me
nice
my
people.
thumbnail for this vlog. Sweet. Jenny, she was cool, right?
Yeah, she was a nice girl, mate. Very
Jenny,
easy
if you're
going.
watching this, thank you so... Oh man, there's sand on there. Right there. Get that off there. Thank you very much for the thumbnail. Sorry for everyone who clicked on this because of the thumb. Well, actually, no. You got to see her in the video as well. It's not just the thumbnail. But yeah, that was a little test. See how YouTube really works. I have had a blowout early in the piece. So my thong it's actually completely blown out. Like I put that back in and it won't stay in. So I've basically been doing the rest of this walk with one thong on. It's pretty funny. Luckily that there's not much gnarly shit to walk on. Not only am I going to do this walk like this, I've got to get on the ferry and the train with one thong on. Oh, great. So this is pretty much the end of the Spit Bridge to Manly walk. We are in Manly. This is Manly. That's Manly. This is Manly. We are in Manly. We are Manly. We are at the place of Manly's. It was a rad walk, but I had a blowout and I've been walking for the last, well, pretty much since we got that thumbnail, I've been walking with no shoes on, so it's been a bit I got a MacGyver mission here to fix my thong. It's a little bit unorthodox, but I reckon it's gonna work. I'm gonna use a straw, tie it around the base, and then hopefully that'll hold it. If I just tie this around here, wrap it around, and look at that. That should be all I need. We are good to go. Thank you. That's how you MacGyver a pair of thumbs. As if this isn't a little help from above. 15 bucks. You get a pair for your size, man?
Yeah, dude. You get 2 pairs.
He's stocking up. I definitely have to get a pair because I'm walking on a straw right now. I'm 43, 44. Thank you.
15, please.
Oh, no bag, thanks, no bag.
Yeah, would like to buy them?
Yeah, take that out.
Ready, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Take care, yeah.
So now that I've got these, I definitely don't need my MacGyvered thong. So it's with a sad heart that I say farewell to this lovely pair of Havaianas. And I say hello to a blue pair, which match my eyes.
Creative JD.
Oh yes. What a great day, man.
Awesome, man. Awesome day, eh?
So rad out here.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is one of the most scenic beaches in Sydney, Manly Beach. That is a beautiful, refreshing swim. Manly Beach. So rad. This ferry ride back from Manly to Circular Quay is pretty famous. A lot of tourists come here just to specifically do this route. I'm lucky enough to live in Sydney to get to do this whenever I want. Grasler, he used to live here, so this is a bit of a treat for you, eh?
Yeah, man. Wow. It's amazing.
You would have seen this plenty of times on my vlog. That is a pretty spectacular scene, and every time I come to see this, it still blows me away. That's the Sydney Opera House. Grasler lives in London, so he doesn't get to see this very often. Sucked it. You know, the other week when I was at Janali and I got told off by Sydney Transit for filming on Sydney trains, I actually did speak with someone at their media liaison officer, and turns out that dude is here on this train right now, and he has offered to legitimately film on this train, but do it in the captain's carriage. He's invited us up there right now. I'm gonna go up there and get some cool footage from the front of the train. Oh, that's we're out of time. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel called Gives a Minute. If you liked it, please subscribe. If you're a photographer, check out my Lightroom 6 presets. Check out the previous minute there, a random minute there. Hey, it's not raining in here. That was